Alright you guys, so for today's video, it's going to be about how to get a sports media pass. When I first started out doing sports photography, I ended up working for my school newspaper, and I was going to college at this time, and I just decided to randomly pick up a camera. I started doing some photos on my spare time, and then I applied for the newspaper. So yeah, I just applied there, showed them a few photos that I've taken, and I got on staff there. And I think once you get on staff at a school newspaper, then you can get media passes to pretty much any game that they're going to cover. So that's probably the easiest way to get out on the field and shoot some photos at football, soccer, or track, pretty much whatever you want to do. So let's see, if you're wanting to do high school sports are super easy to start out. Normally, you can just kind of walk out on the sidelines and start taking photos. Usually you don't need a media pass just because the sports are free to get into. Now, if you're doing football at the high school level, usually you need a pass to get in the gate and to get down on the field. Now, to do that, what I did is I talked to the athletic director of the school, and fortunately I went to the high school, so it was a little bit easier to get a media pass. Now, as far as professional goes, it's a little bit more difficult. I've never shot any professional sports as of right now, but basically it's all about who you know. If you know who to talk to, usually somebody in the communications department would be your best bet. Now, probably the easiest way to get onto a professional football field or basketball court, you're going to want to work for a company or a newspaper that covers those events. So you'll have to apply there and get a job there, and then you'll probably be able to get out on the field. But then again, those photos are not usually yours. After you take those, they're the company's or the newspapers. So if you want to work for yourself, it's just a lot more difficult. That's kind of what I found. The university I work for right now, we kind of have this shared deal to where I have rights towards the photos, and so do they. So I can put them up on my website, and they can use them as well. So that's kind of a good deal to work out if you're going to work for like a university. Hopefully this video helped you guys out. I wanted to keep it short. If you guys have any questions, please comment on my page and I will get back to you guys. So if you guys want to see a few of the games that I've covered, here's just a few of the media passes that I've kind of acquired over the last like 6 years or so. So here they are. Yeah, pretty much every event that I've covered is in Washington State. There's a lot of glare on there, so hopefully you guys can see these. But like I said, this is just a few of the events that I've covered. I've covered a lot more than this. But yeah, there they are, guys. Tons of them.